which is so magically dressed with snowbanks around the perimeter of the field. It's St. Scholastica hosting Concordia Moorhead. Concordia took game one, but the Saints wanted redemption in game two. Ashton Mateka in the circle for the Saints. Kate Wensloff slices through that pitch. She's safe despite the Saints' efforts. But take a look at this. At the top of one, still scoreless, the senior. Carrie Brewer leaving it all out on the field. What a grab. That's 3 outs, and the Saints keep the Cobbers off the board. Bottom of one now, it's the sophomore from Arizona, Emma Bolin, letting loose. She puts on her wheels and makes that a double to put this team in good scoring position. Bolin would come home to make it 1-0, but she wouldn't be the last. Brewer showing she's got offensive production too. It's an RBI double for her as Erin Bloomfeld brings in the Saints' second run of the day, and they would hold on to force the split 7-6 over the Cobbers.